everybody. So today is already November 15 and I started my trip yesterday. I forgot to shoot the beginning. So I started right away from the bulk yard. My trailer was preloaded. It is a load of potatoes. Fresh potatoes goes to Pennsylvania, Greencastle. And I will get there today. Yesterday I made half the distance, maybe a bit more. I came to Kittery, Irving. It's in Maine, on the border with New Hampshire. And today is only left like 500 miles. And I read the reviews on the Google for the company I'm delivering to, and they have overnight parking. So I'm planning to spend the night over there and get unloaded tomorrow morning, because my appointment for unloading is tomorrow, 7 a.m. I think. That's it. I'm totally screwed. As it turns out, my appointment was yesterday morning, not today. So somebody made a mistake and a date, same time, but the day before. So right now they tell me that they don't have room for me, and I will have to come back in 3-4 hours, and maybe they will find a room for me today. And I spoke with dispatch, and our team made the mistake, so they will try to do a new appointment probably for tomorrow. So there is a possibility that I will be stuck here for at least one day more, and it sucks, especially because it's already started the busy period, and I'm supposed to drive non-stop, make a good money. Yeah, but in my dreams. All right, let's see how it goes. I will let you know. Well, I guess it's not so bad. It's 11 a.m. and I got the door, and it's already a red light, so pretty good. They ask you to unhook from the trailer, so I won't feel while they are unloading or when they are done. And I have to keep an eye on the signal light, and when it's green back again, my bills should be on the back inside the trailer. That's it. I hope they will be able to find me a load afternoon. We'll see. It is 2 p.m. already, and I'm just leaving. So it was a long unloading, but anyway, I'm happy because I have a next load already. It's about hour and a half driving from here, and it goes to Ontario. I came to my next pickup, and there is a line. There are 3 trucks in front of me and one already behind me. So it's gonna take a while, and it's gonna be night driving. It's November 17, 9 a.m. And yesterday around 1 a.m. I came to the Flying J. It's close to Buffalo, still in US, and I made 8 hours, so I get full time in Canada, and it's like a split here in US. It's like 3.5 hours driving from here to my delivery, and I already know that I will just drop my trailer there and continue on. It's 4 p.m. I'm in Guelph, Ontario. There is our shipper, Cargill, and my load is gonna be ready tonight around midnight, and it has to be taken straight to Montreal. And because of night driving, they promised me to add $100 extra, so it's not so bad. The thing is, I'm taking it to Montreal and switching the trailer to Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire delivers next day in the morning. First drop in Woodstock and then Grand Falls. I don't know why it's backwards, but anyway. So I will have to drive tonight during the night. Then I will probably make it to the Quebec City. We'll see. Like have my sleeper during the day, and then continue at night to make a delivery next morning. I actually don't mind about night driving. All I have to do is have a rest, and I'll be okay. And right now I'm quite tired, so I will have my dinner and go to sleep. Sometimes it still happens. I don't understand this logbook because you can see I'm in sleeper berth more than 9 hours, and it's not giving me my time back. I don't know why. And here it shows everything is available already. I don't know. In the US, yes, it's not done yet. It's supposed to be 10 hours, but here in Canada, I don't know. And this is the graph for today and for yesterday. Yesterday I drove like almost nothing, and even if I split my sleeper, it's not giving me any time back. But in US it shows there is some available. I've remembered that when you're close to complete your reset, when you press change, it shows you until what time you have to stay off and to meet which requirements to meet. So this is the Atlantic Standard Time, AST, and I have to stay 14 more minutes, like it shows here. And because yesterday I didn't complete my off-duty time, which means here in the graph, after 8-hour sleeper, I supposed to collect 2 hours of duty in here during my shift, but I didn't, and I went straight to the sleeper, and this time I have to stay 10 hours. A lot of things happened, but I didn't film anything. I was kind of lazy, and it was usually most of it was night driving, so nothing interesting. And what happened? In Guelph, Ontario, my load was supposed to be ready around midnight, but it was ready only at 2 a.m. So I was like 2 hours late. And first delivery was in Montreal at 9 a.m. and it's about 6.5 hours driving. So it was like really tight. So I came on time to Montreal, our drop yard, and there was a shunter already waiting for me. And I dropped my trailer, he took it and went straight to delivery. And I hook up to Canadian Tire and took it to Woodstock. On my way to Woodstock, I got a call, and they asked me if I wanna go back to US because they have a lot of loads going to US, potatoes. And I said yes, of course, no problem. I didn't have enough time to get to Woodstock in my first shift when I started from Guelph, Ontario, and I only made to Edmundston, Shell, also New Brunswick. I spent the night there, and around 4 a.m. I opened my shift and went to Woodstock. Met another driver there, switched the trailers. My parcel was already accepted, so I was good to cross, and I crossed the border. Now I'm at Irving, the first Irving right after the Canadian-US border. Got my scale ticket. Everything is good with weights, and I'm ready to go on. And by the way, load goes to Sacramento, PA. It's about 14 hours driving from here to there, and I have 21 hours left on my weekly hours. So we will see. Maybe it's quite possible to get the load somewhere in Pennsylvania and get to Ontario right away, but I don't think so. It's not gonna happen, I think. So probably I will do my reset somewhere in US. It's still November 19, but it's almost 7 p.m. I did everything I could for today. I stopped on the rest area on Highway 84 and already had my dinner, brushed my teeth, almost ready to sleep. Here's what I want to show you. I have almost 200 miles to my delivery location, and it shows like 3.5 hours, but it's actually gonna be a bit less, like 320 I think. And today I made 650 miles and drove almost 11 hours, so I had left only 4 minutes driving. This is my total week hours left, and with my driving to the location, pre-trip, unloading, let's say minus 346, and it's gonna be only 9 hours left. Not so much. 8 a.m. I'm already at my receiver. There is a line of truck in front of me waiting to be unloaded, so I will have to wait for a while, but I'm okay with that. Anyway, it's earlier than my appointment. I hope so, because my appointment is only at 2 p.m. I already have my next load offer. It's good, but the bad thing is it's in opposite way from Canada, so like 4 hours going south, and I only have 9 hours in total left weekly, and if I get down I won't be able to get up to Canada anyway, and I will have to stay one more day waiting for recap, or day and a half to do my reset. So I don't know what to do yet. I will wait while I'm gonna be unloading, and I will call to the office and ask them what they want me to do. It's already 12 o'clock, I mean noon, and we usually unload over there, but this time I got the door in this building on the opposite side, and it's already a red light, so that's pretty good. I got the info about my next load. It was cancelled. So, and unloading me. The thing is, the same load but rescheduled on November 22 at 7 a.m. and so I had, today is November 20, so I had to park and start my restart at around 6 p.m. tonight. So I will do my 36, and it's gonna be 22nd 6 a.m. and it's in about an hour to get to my shipping. So that's the plan. I hope the unloading will be pretty quick, and my truck stop I'm planning to stay at, it's about 4 hours driving from here, a bit less, and I had to wash out my trailer before that. So that's the plan. It's November 21st, 2 p.m. and I'm doing my reset. Get out from the truck to have a walk. I can see Delaware Memorial Bridge, but unfortunately I cannot get too close to him because there is a private property over here. On the other side there is also fences and blocks, so I cannot go there, unfortunately. 5:30 p.m. I'm tired, back to truck. I made almost 9 miles, to be exact 14 kilometers, and city says it's 8.7 miles. Anyway, I'm gonna have dinner, then have a rest. Tomorrow I will have to wake up around 5:30 because at 6 a.m. I have to start driving. Next morning I'm at the shipper, already got the door. They started to load me, and they told me to ignore the signal light and wait for the phone call. Once they're done, they will give me a call, and only after that I can pull out. It always looks funny to me. The weather in Toronto today, it's crazy, it's awful, but it's beautiful. And so anyway, I'm at the delivery. They will open in about 2 hours. On my way in, on the gate, the security guy, he told me that they will open around 11, maybe 10 p.m. Anyway, I came to the door, where's the check-in, and they have a phone number written on the door. I tried to call it, they are not answering yet, so I guess they will answer when they come. We'll see. I hope they will unload me today, because actually my appointment is only tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We'll see. And by that time I will be out of hours completely, like my shift is only 20 minutes left. We'll see. Maybe they will let me sleep somewhere here on the yard, because they have a pretty big yard. Maybe I can do my split sleeper. We'll see how it goes. And they refused to unload me today, I mean tonight. And they told me to stay here on the yard, find a free spot, go to sleep, and call back to them at 7 a.m. So several things happened. First of all, I give them a call at 7 a.m. and they told me that my appointment actually is only at 6 p.m. today. So I have to stay here all day. Maybe they will find a spot to fit me in, but no promises. And it was already 8 o'clock on the island, so our office already started to work. And I give the call to my dispatchers, and they told me to hold on for now, and they are trying to find the way for me to, I don't know what to do, maybe to drop a trailer here at their yard at Robert, maybe to drop it in another yard, I don't know. Later they give me a call back and told me that I'm allowed to drop this trailer at our another drop yard location. It's pretty close here, and this actually is better for me. Instead of waiting here all day, don't know if I will be unloaded or not, I will drop it and probably will get another load. And so I give the call back to Robert to tell them that I'm leaving, so they won't find a spot for me. And they told me to back on the door 78. So they give me a door right away. And right after that I get the load, which says my loading is gonna be here at Robert as well. And it's also yogurt. I delivered here yogurt from US, and I will bring yogurt from here to Moncton. But it's more yogurt, maybe different yogurt, I don't know, but it's definitely more. So I brought around 42,000 pounds, and I'm bringing to Moncton 51 or 52,000 pounds. So it's gonna be a heavy load. Anyway, I'm here. I'm unloading right now. We'll see how long does it take. So during the unloading, I get a call from them, and they told me that once they finish, and I have a green light, I can back into another door to be loaded. And once I have a green light here, after loading, my paperwork and the seal will be in the back inside of the trailer, and I'm good to go. So everything turned out pretty good. So it's November 24 and almost 10 p.m. I'm at Sobis de Bird, Nova Scotia, and so I brought my trailer from Ontario to the Kelcold, drop it there, and it has to be delivered this night in the morning at 5:30. So probably our shunter in Moncton will do that, and I switched to the trailer already loaded, which goes here to Sobis de Bird. And the weird thing about this trailer, one tire completely bald, like no tread at all. I was like, what the hell? I'm not sure how it could happen, because the rest of the tires looking perfectly good, and the other side is also like in this condition. It looks like somebody came and just swapped this tire from another trailer. Weird. I called the mechanic and they told me they know about this problem and I'm good to go to Nova Scotia. Anyway, I had one wait station coming into Nova Scotia. Usually they don't stop you there as long as your weight is okay. So I guess that was the point this time, and I'm okay. I got through, and I will have to get out tomorrow. They told me that they are waiting this trailer to get home to the island so they can switch the tire. So probably tomorrow morning after I'll be unloaded here, I'll go to the island, straight to the island. Usually here in Sobis de Bird, it's you go to sleep around 3-4 a.m. Somebody will come, take your paperwork, tell you which door to take, and you go to back to sleep again. And you will be empty probably around 7, maybe 8 a.m. And after that, good to go. You don't have to take your paperwork.